Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back once again to Enter the Gungeon. I'm going to be doing another standard pilot run today because I want to finish unlocking the new Payday themed related items, and there's also been a few bug fixes, so I just want to hopefully experience the items correctly this time. A couple of bug fixes have been for the drill and for the loot bag. Apparently the loot bag just straight up did not work. In the last video I uploaded regarding the Payday update, apparently it was bugged and it just did not give you anything. It's supposed to give you extra money, and from what I understand, you have to actually go manually collect the money. It's not like it falls into your inventory or something, or gets sucked up when you complete a room. So, you know, if we can get the loot bag, we can check that out and see exactly what it does. There's been a couple of updates to the drill as well. I don't know if there's any changes. Didn't see that guy behind me. I'm not sure if there's any changes to, you know, it spawning items and then the items being kind of left behind, but there's been some fixes, like chickens no longer count as there being enemies alive, and there's something else. I don't know exactly, but bug fixes galore. And apparently there's another bug fix, not a bug fix, but a new addition into the game. It's nothing major, it's just like an option in the options menu somewhere that would allow you to turn on WASD weapon switching in the gun selection menu, which I thought was rather interesting. It's kind of an interesting topic because the reason why you could, the reason why you could WASD open or change your guns in the gun switch menu was because of a bug that was added when they tried to fix controller input issues with the gun select menu, but it was left in the game for like 5 months. So anyone who's played Gungeon in the past 5 months, anyone who's picked up the game, they have lived with the weapon switch bug active for that long. And so when they removed it, there were a couple of people who were saying, hey, what happened to the weapon switch menu? It's broken now. When in actuality, it just got fixed. But, you know, they were living in a world in which that was the norm. So the developer, I believe they added in an option where you can enable the weapon switch bug, essentially. I don't know if they fixed it so that you won't move up. I'm not sure if they changed it so that you won't accidentally switch your guns when you're leaving the gun selection menu, but regardless, it's a neat little option that they added in for those individuals who have lived with the WSD weapon selection for a long time. It's rather interesting thing to have to do because it was never intentional, but people just got used to it because they had picked up Enter the Gungeon after it was added. You know, how is a developer supposed to balance what's intended versus what people are expecting or what people are used to in a game? You know, they put out a patch that theoretically to some people it looked like it was breaking the game, but in actuality it was fixing it as the developers had originally intended. Either way, I'm glad that at the very least it has been somewhat addressed and weapon switch bug now no longer exists for me. And I'm really looking forward, hopefully on this run, finally being able to get all of the Payday items unlocked. And again, you know, I talked about this on the last run. There's been a little bit more information, you know, publicly available because a lot of people have been playing Enter the Gungeon. They've learned about the items, but apparently you don't really need to like steal all the items on one run. You just need to take the items once, and once you get them, they are unlocked forever. I think. That's my understanding. And I think also once you take the items or steal the items or whatever once, then they are no longer permanently always available in the shop, which if that's true, then the kind of concern that I had earlier in the last run anyways, about those items being permanently available in the shop kind of warping the stealing meta or warping the shop meta slightly because they'll take up positions that are normally, you know, taken up by keys or armor or something, that might be a little bit more moot, because if the Payday items are not guaranteed to be in the shop after a certain amount of gameplay, you know, after they're properly unlocked, then the shop is just back to how it was before. You could get anything, you could even get those items. you know, appearing in the shop for their regular price. You know, I think drill is like a... I think drill is technically a D tier item, which is kind of strange because it is rather good. Clown mask, I think, is B tier, and what was the other one? The loot bag, I think, is C tier, but I could have those reversed. I'm actually not exactly sure myself. You know, until I find the items in a chest, then I'll never remember. Even if I do look it up on the wiki. I'm so into the idea of getting the unlocks on this run that I think I'm also gonna open that brown chest that we lockpicked before I fight the boss. Now normally I think this is kind of a stupid idea because you want the guaranteed gun drops early so you have a better chance of getting good enough guns to carry you into the future, but because I want passives and I want actives to be, well, specifically I want the actives to be in the boss fight, I am just gonna open up the brown chest. We could get the hookshot. Instead we got the compass, but at least the compass is, I say at least it's not a gun, even though that would have been fine, but at least it's something. We can always sell it in the future. Wind up gun for 30. Could be useful to kill this boss, but I think I'm just gonna, wind up gun for 30. Our money is gonna be a bit low going down to the next floor. I'm just gonna fight the boss normally. We'll get one guaranteed gun drop, and if I really want the wind up gun, I'll take it. You know, maybe I have a totally terrible weapon out of this boss fight, and it's like, oh shit, I really need something. I really need the wind-up gun for the next floor, for the oubliette or something. Let's just focus on the flawless, focus on getting a good item from the boss, hopefully a decoy, a grappling hook, a smoke bomb, a box, Gray Mauser. There's a bunch of items that allow you to steal, and I would like any of those, please. Any one of them would suffice for me. D-pad is another one. Whenever I have to try to think of them, I can never think of which items allow you to steal. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I'm sorry that was so loud. Look, it happens, you know. You know me by now as well. Got these freaking allergies, man. I took Benadryl, it just takes forever to permeate through my bloodstream and stop me from sneezing. Yep, as expected, the exit elevator is just through that door. Thank you, compass. I would love a ring of triggers or a blank companion's ring. Compass and the hookshot even are ideal items for that. You know, just pop a blank. I have extra blanks, and I would like to try to find a secret room as soon as I get a gun out of this boss fight, which we will get, guaranteed. So I guess me saying, give me a decoy or something, that's never gonna happen, because we're not gonna get an active item from this, we're gonna get a gun. Takes a while to kill bosses with the pilot starting weapon, but you know, we're not in a, 50 credits. We're not in a situation in which we really do need to use another gun. You know, we're not in curse mode, we're not in DD20 mode. Time is not really of the essence. I will buy the wind-up gun. 660 ammo is pretty good. We can use it to find secret rooms. I'm not sure the camera can ever find a secret room, but you know, I figure we've got a couple of blanks. Let's get a gun that actually shoots bullets. We'll use the camera for the next floor, which should help us a great deal. There it is, and get a key. All is forgiven. Nothing on the shop except, again, for that, which we can't do anything with. So, down to the oubliette. And I would like to go to the oubliette. I would like to go to the Abbey. Again, we're not in curse mode. We're not in DD20 mode. So the chances of us getting to those floors is greater. The chances of us surviving on those floors is greater than it would otherwise be. And more floors means more shops, means more chance of stealing the items and getting the weapons unlocked or the items unlocked. I guess none of them are weapons, they're all items. Loot bag and the drill, or loot bag and the mask being the passive and the drill being the active. A Apparently how the loot bag works by the way, is that it doesn't just give you extra money, but money drops on the ground and you have to go pick it up. And if you don't, the money disappears. So it's kind of introducing a manual money mechanic into the game, which I actually think is kind of neat. It's kind of neat because in general, you know, you never have to worry about the money. Money's gonna come into your inventory as soon as you finish a room. Excuse me. Money is going to just suck into your inventory when you finish a room. Money is never gonna be lost if it falls into a pit. That's all gonna change with this loot bag. Thank God those guys have a lot of HP. So normally on this floor, standard bullet can have 4 shots, mutant bullet can take 6 shots, and apparently those dudes, the shotgunners, or the shotgun bullets, they're not actually shotgunners, they're like, why do I always call them shotguns? Or I call them cowboys, that's right, they're cowboy bulletkins. Took me a minute to realize what my own nomenclature was for these jerks. Gotta say. Camera is one of those guns that is so good and so bad at the same time. It is one of the best room clearing guns in the game. As you just saw, we just killed like all of the annoying enemies in this room. If there were Deadeyes, I think they would have died in 3 shots too. But if you're, you know, attacking a single target enemy, if you're attacking a boss with it, you are going to be in for a world of hurt. But I love the camera, and I've been learning to love these support weapons a little bit more in Gungeon. The camera is just so potent. Honestly, especially on a DD20 mode run, or cursed mode run where you just want to kill things quickly. Now, the Ghost, unfortunately, I think was invincible. At least there were no veterans in this room, but if there's veterans in the room, you know, you just pop your camera, kill them in 2 shots. Apparently on this floor, it only takes 2 shots to get a kill. Like right there, boom, dead. 2 shots also killed the Mushroom Man in the center. No problem, kill all the little bullets. Now if they're jammed, it's gonna take a few more shots from the camera, but these guys were not jammed. That is kind of one, I'm not gonna say problem with the camera, but one thing that makes it maybe not so good is that, again, on a single target enemy with a lot of HP, you're not really gonna be able to kill him very quickly. Against these types of shotgunners, I think it would take like 4 or 5 shots from the camera. It reloads extremely slowly, you know, that's why it's great for like opening up a room with some damage to kill an enemy, or 6. It's very ammo efficient in that regard, but if you ever got to reload, you might as well just switch to a different gun. Honestly. Kind of the same thing with maybe the Helix. I had a run relatively recently where I had the Helix, and maybe it was like a grenade launcher, and whenever I had to reload the Helix, I would just switch to the grenade launcher, fire some shots, and then, you know, after a few seconds, switch back and keep firing the Helix again after it passively reloaded in my backpack. I don't have to worry about frickin' DD20 modifiers. Veterans or Deadeyes are less of a problem. Alright, this should be the boss fight. And again, I am going to open both of these chests first because I do really want to get an active from the boss fight that lets me steal. So we're gonna get the Snake Maker. Unfortunately, I can't turn the shopkeeper into a snake. That would be nice. From our green chest, we're gonna get Bloody 9mm, which is a pretty good passive item. No abilities to steal, but that's okay. And I guess we're gonna use wind-up gun starting revolver, starting weapon. Not the, you know, the best ideal weapon setup here, but we do what we gotta do. And what we gotta do is kill the boss with not really having any sort of good boss-killing guns right now, but that's fine. Bit of an annoying situation there, having to use that blank. I probably could have moved a little bit earlier and not gotten myself hemmed into the corner, but you know me, I like being in certain positions on this boss fight. I don't like being above him. For a second I thought that the blobs that this guy spawned when he was in the grate were making the sound effect of hitting the wall, but that was just the wind-up gun bullets literally hitting the walls. For a second I thought, is that like a new thing that was added to the patch that no one's taken note of yet? No, it's just the bullets. The standard bullets. I think there was a sound effect bug that was fixed in the recent patch as well. Something along the lines of if you have the mask, the payday mask, the clown mask, that the sound effects for your character wouldn't play correctly. Apparently that has been fixed and they now play correctly, because, you know, the idea in Payday is that you put on the mask and then no one knows who you are, right? Well, if you are in Gungeon, if you put on the mask, you don't know what character you are, so, like, it transforms your character into a different look, but that was interfering with, like, the weapon, or not the weapon, but for the character sounds or something. I don't know exactly how it was working. I haven't gotten the mask yet, honestly, but apparently it's been fixed. Don't mind the bouncy things. Clown mask, 9999, gun munch, we don't want to gun munch anything. So I guess we're just gonna go down to the next floor after we grab the crest and maybe look really quickly for a secret room. Where would I expect it to be? Maybe left of this room. Maybe left of this room that's right down here. Nah, okay. We'll just leave. Yeah, this is fine. So we've got the Stinger, and the Stinger is a pretty nice boss killer. Is it enough to kill the old king? Probably not, but it's enough that I think we could get him to like 20% HP, and then we could just finish him off with a wind-up gun or something. Pretty sure he has too much HP for the Stinger to really kill him on its own. The other thing about the camera is that it charges really quickly, so you can really spam those shots out, like... Oh, God. Again, the reload takes a long time, but you can spam the shots out relatively quickly. So don't be afraid to shoot it off. Don't be afraid of using the ammo in the gun either. It's gonna be a nice way of sucking up ammo drops in the future so you don't feel like you're wasting them. Oh my God, I didn't realize that was a dude that was still alive. Just kill him. How come it didn't kill that grenade? This is acting a little bit weird. That's really weird, because did I kill a grenade with the camera, but the other grenade didn't die? Maybe I was just miscounting the enemy spawns, and he spawned right after I took my shot. And that would explain it, I think. I don't care who dies first, just as long as someone dies, please. Okay. Again, I would love to keep the crest intact, go to the Abbey, have another floor, another attempt at being able to steal these items, and then we'll be done with the new unlocks, and then I can go back to doing some DD20s or maybe some Maybe some robot cursed modes, and then maybe try to play with the new items in the pool. Oh god. But if the new items in the pool... Ooh, out of ammo. If the new items in the pool are not guaranteed to appear in the shop, then it doesn't really change all that much, does it? No, I don't think it does. There's just, you know, a few more items in the game, right? Does the wind-up gun have piercing? Definitely looked like it pierced that enemy. No, I guess not. How come I thought it had piercing? Does it sometimes have piercing? Like if you do the reload, then does it have piercing for the first few shots or something? I don't know. I don't know. I don't pretend to know anything about this stupid game. Now this guy. I hate how sometimes when he dies, you know what, Snake make. This is literally the type of enemy that this gun is made for. Snake Maker, Devolver, the oh god, what is the name of the other one? The Witch Pistol, and I suppose also the Bundle of Wands. You know, if you need to turn something into a snake to get rid of it because it's a big, bad, nasty enemy, that's what the gun is for. Got yourself a jammed lead maiden, a shambling round, aka the gun totem pole. All right. Next item room is a blue chest, which is not a mimic. So I will need one more key in order to open everything, which is kind of disappointing, because I don't know where, or I don't know which chest would have the passive active and which one would have the gun. Maybe it doesn't matter though. I say that because maybe I could just open one of them, one of the chests. If it's a gun, there won't be a guaranteed gun drop from the boss. And if it's a passive active, then I get the chance at getting something that lets me steal. And brown chests do, blue chests do have multiple methods of allowing you to steal. I believe that's where the decoys are, both the regular and the explosive. So we could just give it a shot. And we also have the lockpick that we can potentially use if we don't get another key. So yeah, let's use this on one of these chests. It's the Jar of Bees, which I suppose is better than the compass. You know, if we get a Ring of Triggers, we'll be a little bit disappointed that we won't be able to use it continuously, but you know, Jar of Bees is damage, it's fine, it's okay. We'll take it. And we'll use a Stinger against the boss, because why not? Would love to get a flawless, take the bees! Gotta kill that guy, he's dead. God damn. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to hit him. I'm hitting the frickin' Amoconda. No, bees, get him. I got him. We got more bees. No, I shot a 9mm bullet. Oh, but it did so much damage. I think that 9mm does more damage based off of the damage of your base weapon. So if you do more damage on your base shot, then you're not quite as distraught over getting the 9mm bullet because it's going to do a lot of damage. You know, I don't know what happens if you get a 9mm plus a makeshift cannon. That sounds ridiculous and kind of awesome. Well, I suppose now we'll just do some secret room checking with the alien engine. This should be very quick and relatively painless. We will lockpick the blue chest here and see what we get. You know, it's gonna have a gun, so at this point it's just a chance of getting an extra weapon. Failed. Junk. I mean, junk is still okay. At least for us it is right now, I suppose. We don't want to buy anything from the shop because he doesn't have anything that lets us steal. This would very, very quickly find the secret room if it's here, so I don't mind taking a tiny bit of time looking for it. And we've already been everywhere else. Final quick check. Loot bag is 9999. We might as well buy a glass guanstone. Maybe we can stack up multiple guanstones or something. Secret room is not going to be here. Double check this shop. Yeah, water gun, which we don't need. Napalm gun and plague pistol. The plague pistol could be good in that it allows us to open or to put out wicks on chests. It's only 29, so I'm going to grab it for that purpose. It's probably a little bit unnecessary. You know, I can always just lockpick the chest if I don't have access to a key, but, you know, whatever. We can put out wicks now and keep the chest for later. Come on, game, give me the ability to steal. There is no mod the Gungeon that works with this version of the game, by the way. I can't just, like, unlock the game by giving myself a hookshot on the first floor. It doesn't work that way. Damn thing doesn't even load. Pretty good to get Alien Engine, though. It is an awesome room clearer or boss killer if you have invincibility. I honestly really like using this gun because it kills things so quickly, so I am going to use it. Against this guy, it doesn't matter because we've already hit the cap where he's going to be turning into a bigger blob. That was just my bad. Took some damage, immediately lost the Guanstones that we just picked up. It's kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. Alright, you know what? Fine, I'll stop using... No, I'm not gonna stop using the Alien Engine. What does it matter? Have some fun with it, you know? I still think this gun is extremely good, even if I am kind of messing it up a little bit. Takes a lot more shots than I would expect to kill a jammed enemy, though. Oh, and the knockback knocked me into his bullet. Oh, and then I got hit by another bullet. Alright, you know what? Yes, I like Alien Engine. I'll stop using it for everything. Stop taking so much dumb damage. Go back to the camera. Alright, drill 9999. I guess we haven't unlocked anything? We don't need the key, we've got the plague pistol. I guess we haven't unlocked anything, because we've seen all three of the payday items and they've all been 9,999 cents, so... really don't know exactly what we are waiting for. Like, what are the achievements? Do you have to steal the items once, or do you have to, like, attack the shopkeeper until the items become for sale? I'm still a little bit at odds about how you're actually supposed to get the unlocks here. All right, meat bun. We'll just pop it right now. Meat bun is really good, and this is actually a very important moment because now we have a double damage bonus for the rest of the game if we don't take any more damage. So I really need to not get hit. So we're gonna probably avoid Alien Engine for a while. Focus on using camera to kill enemies. Starting pistol when I can. And if we need to use the Alien Engine, we will, but for now, probably better off just using the other guns we have at our disposal. I think only one shot will kill bulletkins now, is that right? No. So it must not be a double damage upgrade, it must be something that's slightly different than a double damage upgrade, because I think I was killing the bulletkin in one shot on this floor, but maybe that was the last floor. Maybe this floor is 2 shots. Just don't get hit again, at least until we fight the boss. If I lose the meat bun on the boss, I'll be fine with it, but just don't lose it before you get there, you know? No! I tell you what, I'm gonna have to start dropping bloody 9mm every time I shoot chests to look for mimics. Fucking Christ. Oh my... God damn it. Oh my God. Come on, game. What are you doing to me? And then as soon as I look for a secret room before opening the chest, I get a bloody 9mm that destroys it. Give him here. Give me your downvotes. I can handle it. I know, that's my fault. What can I say? I didn't think of it. I thought that we were gonna be fine. I thought that as long as I wasn't shooting the chest, it would all be okay. How naive of me. Whatever. We didn't need that chest anyways. It's really for the best that we didn't open it, you know? There's probably some way you can make the logic work that it's better not to open the chest. I mean, I don't know how it would be, but... I've gotten to that point where I've made such a horrible mistake that I'm pretty much speechless for myself. That was a clutch table flip, I think. Although honestly, I should have probably just went back to the camera and fired off some shots. When we're in combat, we get the bloody 9mm, that's fine. Drop you, shoot the chest, look for the secret room, pick it up, open the chest, get the passive active. We're gonna get a gun from the boss, which is fine. Honestly, this is okay. I don't mind not, oh damn it. I don't mind not getting the chance of an active item from the boss. This is okay. Buy the blank. Also, of course I get freaking Little Bomber after I use my blanks. God damn it. Guess we're just gonna be using the stinger. Oh, get out of here. Kind of want to hold off on using the missiles until I know I'm gonna need them, you know? Like I know he's about to take a shot, I destroy his shot, something like that. That's worth a blank. Thank God it destroyed his bullets. That should have hit me, I think. Got a little bit lucky there. Stay put. Hide in the corner. That was on purpose. That was a close dodge, but that was on purpose. That one was not a close dodge on purpose. That was an accidental dodge that almost cost me this double damage bonus. You seeing these crazy dodges? So with the double damage bonus, we actually did have enough stinger shots. This tells me that, how many did we used almost 30. So yeah, we would have needed something else to finish the job. We wouldn't have been able to kill him in one. Oh, we got the scatter shot. This is awesome. Yeah, explosions still don't quite work with the... Oh, the alien engine is unusable now. Look how fast I move. It is an actual engine now. I don't think I don't think Alien Engine works with Scattershot. I don't think it does any additional damage, which is kind of unfortunate. But, well, we're done. Let's go down to the next floor. Fastest I've ever gotten into the elevator, that's for damn sure. Okay, floor 3, come on, let me steal, game! Wait, how... okay. So, we destroyed the red chest on the last floor, but the red chest on the last floor contained a gun. But we picked up Little Bomber because we opened the secret room. The secret room had a brown chest had Little Bomber, so we got the passive active drop from the boss, which is good, because that's actually what I wanted. I wanted the chance at getting an item to steal with. So I'm noticing right now, it does seem like camera works with scattershot. It's actually something that I was wondering about, because some items don't work with scattershot. I know that the Abyssal Tentacle doesn't, unless that's been changed. I say I know it doesn't, but I actually just think it doesn't. This is really nice because when we shoot one shot from the gun, we'll actually be shooting 3 shots. Gives us basically 3 times as many bullets to do the challenge with. I think. Could be wrong about that. I hope I'm not wrong about that, because that would be awesome. Yeah, the camera seems to be doing really good damage right now. And scattershot, you know, we're not in a DD20 situation, so honestly, I'm fine playing around with it. Alright, let's try to keep the Guanstones alive now, and that's actually more important now than it was later, because we've got the... meat bun bonus still active. So the chest is not a mimic, there's no secret room there. But I do want to find the shop first before I worry about spending a key there. Because if I have to spend a key to get into the shop, maybe that's what I'm going to want to do. No rush. Yeah, we're killing shotgunners in 2 hits too. So that's really nice. I think ammo for the camera is going to be my top priority here. We even shot a 9mm bloody bullet out of the camera, which was kind of strange. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't drop it. Why is it? Click the button. There we go. Not a mimic. Brown chest, blue chest, or oh my god. Blue chest, green chest. I don't know why I keep calling it brown. I keep calling it brown because I keep thinking to myself, is this a chest I'm gonna lockpick? Because I actually do feel like the blue chest might be better right now because I'm looking for items that let me steal, and I think there are more in blue chests than there are in green chests. You got him. You got him. The bees got him. The bees. Not the bees! You know, I think Alien Engine is working. Because we're killing things very quickly when we land our shots. You noticing that? I'm noticing that. I really like being able to kill those guys in one shot before they get angry, because when they get angry, my life becomes more difficult. I still think that scattershot is kind of a bad weapon or a bad item pickup. It does make your other guns worse most of the time. It's making Alien Engine worse because I knock myself back so quickly that I can't really have a lot of time to use it, but it's at least fun and funny, somewhat. So I can appreciate it for that. Now I just need like a heavy boots item. Oh my god. Stop giving me these freaking items. The other big problem with them being in the shop is that I'm not getting other items in the shop. Even just to purchase, like I kind of want to buy heavy boots. Heavy boots is relatively common in the shop, I think. Well, I could prove that Abyssal Tentacle doesn't work with scattershot. Get that out of my system. We could also get the membrane. We do have 2 keys. We can open both of the chests on this floor, fight the boss, see what's after the boss. Maybe there's going to be a secret shop in the exit room. There's a Winchester's game. Don't forget about that, even though it does not appear on the map. It's a bug that I hope would have gotten fixed by now, but that's okay. Let's open the chest. Let's do it before we fight the boss and see if there's a secret shop after the exit elevator. You know what? I don't care. Don't shoot the chests. We've already shot them. Box cannons. We're gonna have a green passive active. Crutch. All shots have a slight bit of homing. But it is a relatively weak homing. Okay. We're gonna do Winchester's game. We are going to drop Bloody 9mm so it does not cannibalize our shots with the super special pistol that we get here. We have Scattershot. I don't know what that's gonna do, but we'll find out. Well, it definitely scattered. Got one. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of them. Yeah, like one of the shots disappeared and then they kept going. Okay, I'm understanding it. I think I understand what happened there. Mega Hand, really good. So what happened there is on the 4th shot, one of the bullets was destroyed, and then he said, "Oh, that's too bad," even though the other ones were still going. So are there little pluses on the screen? That's weird. So what you should do is take 3 shots with Scattershot, then drop Scattershot, then take your 4th shot. But the problem is, when you drop Scattershot, your aim pulls to the right of the cursor, so you've got to correct for that when you're aiming your gun. You don't go by the laser sight, you go by a little bit to the right of the laser sight. So now that I kind of understand that maybe if we try this again, we can make it work a little bit better. But I did notice there, it seemed like my shots were pulling to one side way too much, which was kind of strange. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Like it seemed like my shots were not on target. Like you can see it right here, right? The Pox Cannon shots, none of them are going exactly where I'm aiming my cursor. They're going a little bit to the side of it, but if I drop Scattershot, then I can get like really good accuracy here. Let me try this out a little bit. Yeah, like the accuracy feels a lot better. Like again, the shots are pulling to the right a little bit, so it's hard to tell, but I guess that tells me that Scattershot is essentially an accuracy downgrade, so we should take that in consideration next time we do Winchester's game. See, we're learning every day. Now the good thing about the Scattershot here, aw, damn it, there goes the double damage bonus. I was gonna say the good thing about it is that we can destroy his bullets, that's why I didn't want to use a blank that early in the fight, but I should have. That's okay. Get him, bees. Oh, the bees don't do damage. I think Gungeon Pepper still does damage. I don't care about the damage we're taking here. We've already taken damage. Save the blanks. Search for a secret room later. So I can be a little bit more mindless about it. We got the Lead God on the last run anyways. And this Stinger is extremely ammo efficient. We get shock rounds, which with Scattershot seems extremely good. Ah. Give me the ability to steal, please, game. I didn't miss out on any opportunities, did I? I want the payday items. I mean, I could just be playing a normal game and trying to unlock the payday items that way. Maybe that's what I should be doing, but I want to play around with them now. And I want to play around with them when I'm not on a DD20 mode run. So let's see if this works. Oh my god, it's not working at all because I can't hit the frickin' target. You know what? Start with that, then do this. Maybe it does do more damage. I don't know, it actually does seem like it's working. Except it does take a long time to kill enemies. I don't know. I could go either way with the Abyssal Tentacle here. Should have taken it for the camera. Okay, so this is a good opportunity. So watch how long it takes to kill a blue guy. Okay, it took that long to kill a blue guy, so let's drop Scattershot. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's killing things a lot faster when I drop the scatter shot. So scatter shot is a damage downgrade with the Abyssal Tentacle. 100% straight up, you do less damage with this gun. So that's honestly as expected, as proven, I think, here today. I don't need to be using this camera gun with this guy, so let's kill him. So that's good. You know, I say that's good, and I mean that that's good. That's good to know for a fact that Scattershot can have negative consequences for picking it up, and that's in addition to its normal negative consequences, which is that it's sometimes just hard to use. Oh, the camera is so good here. So, I know, I see it. There is a locked door there. We could use the lockpick, but we might as well wait until after we've explored the floor, minus the boss fight, to decide. Because we might just want to open a chest. Maybe there's multiple keys in the shop or something. We won't know until we get there. Honestly, that's like a perfect opportunity to pull out the perfect opportunity to pull out the... I still got hit there. The alien engine, just go to town on that gold skeleton. I thought I was gonna hit the explosive barrel for a second there. Luckily I didn't. I'm really liking the electric bullets though. That's working out quite nicely. It's a nice little effect here. You know what? I gotta kill someone with this gun. Might as well be you. Boss fight. Wallmonger! Wallmonger, not my favorite boss. With the Stinger though, I actually feel like we might have a pretty good chance of making some good stuff work here. Frost Amulet, silver bullets. Damn. Well, we should get the key. I think we will be buying silver bullets because it is a damage upgrade versus bosses, which is useful. It's a damage upgrade when you have jammed enemies, but it's also a damage upgrade versus bosses straight up, I think. So it's not bad. Good to know these bullets do not create electricity on the ground. I guess that's just battery bullets. We did get another key, so we can open everything on this floor, which is lovely. I almost shot. No, drop that, then shoot, then switch, then keep shooting, then open. Okay, Betrayer's Shield. Not the best. But as long as we can get a little bit of defense plus those cool electric bullets, I guess I'm happy. Haven't used Mega Hand. Honestly, I'm liking the camera. It's pretty nice just having the camera that can not instantly kill rooms, but can very easily get close to killing rooms. I think this is going to be the next chest right up here. No combat, just a chest room. Yep. Okay. Don't shoot in the room with the chest. Drop bloody 9mm, shoot the chest once, shoot the walls. There is a secret room right there. This is gonna be a passive active. Not I-Bomb Companion app. It is Fortune's Favor, which is okay. Honestly, pretty good for the wall, I think. So that's something. That's something, right? Is this 3 mimics? No, no. Give me this. I actually need this really quickly. Okay. Everyone get in here. No, this is what I want right here. Drop bloody 9mm. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. Okay, so we are gonna open both of these chests after we open this one. Get a gun. Honeycomb. A gun. Ugh. We'll fight the boss, and then we'll use the lockpick on the locked door. I felt like we should just open the chest because it's a guaranteed chance at getting items. Yes, if it's Matman, we have a guaranteed chance at getting something, but this is fine. And you know what? Screw jar bees. It's good, but we're fine without it. We will buy silver bullets, why not? And the last thing I'm gonna do really quickly, Gray Mauser Gungeon. What tier is this gun? B tier, okay. So we're gonna drop B tier guns into the chest and see what we get. I will drop Abyssal Tentacle, and I will drop Betrayer's Shield, because I think the Tentacle is A and the Shield is C, so they average out to B. Get the Unicorn Horn, which is fine. Is it the gun we're gonna use against the boss? No, we want to use the Stinger because we want the explosions. I remember now. Alien Engine might have some good work here too. I'm not the best at fighting the wall. I end up taking a lot of damage on this guy, I think. Just stand still. Explode. Oh, we got one explosion. That's enough. Dude, the Stinger, I don't know what the deal is with this gun. It's doing so much damage. Is it the bees? Like, is it the fact that we shoot out 3 rockets that then explode that then have bees, and it's synergizing nicely with Scattershot for some reason? Gotta be, right? We already found the secret room. Lockpick this room before we go. Have a chance of getting something for free, which we do. It is a Matman. Give me something to let me steal. Table Tech Blanks is not it. Pooey. 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 I really not have anything that lets me steal? Damn it. You. Fuck off. Let me steal from you. It's fine, I don't care. Hey, come get me. Wait, if you just stand in the corner, are you safe? I guess so. Steal it! The drill, it's 0. We got it. And we unlocked it too. I guess you do have to fight this guy, kind of. But I guess you can just stand like literally right here and not take any damage, which is good to know. Sweet, so we do have the drill and we can use it on the next floor, which means we don't need the lockpick. He's done it. He's done it. Shopkeeper's pissed, but there's no shopkeep on the next floor, so who gives a crap? Wait, this is not the right elevator. This is the right elevator. What am I doing? Okay, get out of here. Cool, so we got one more item unlocked. In fact, I think that might be the first item we got unlocked. I think the other ones you have to steal to unlock them. It must just be that you have to get the item from the shopkeeper. But maybe we can do that on another run, you know? Make the shopkeep mad, steal his item, get it unlocked, and then we can just like restart the run. Like do the first floor a couple times, get the unlocks, and then move on with your life. Maybe that's how we can do it. If so, unlocking these things will be really easy. Looks like we are getting like a weird, tiny bullet effect happening out of our gun, which is kind of cool. Oh, this is super easy. Just stand right here. How did he get... Oh, you know what it was? It's because when an enemy's too close to you, they don't get affected by the knockback of the bullets that you use. Right. This game has a lot of weird quirks. And that is one of them right there. Because if an enemy is standing close enough to you that when you shoot, your bullets don't actually have a frame in the air. They don't take any knockback, which is kind of stupid, but programmatically, I suppose it is a little bit understandable, but it is still a little bit awkward, as you saw right there, because honestly, I thought that I was going to be able to knock him away, but that one guy was not getting knocked back at all. How rude. You're not going to get pissed at me, right? Nah, this shopkeeper doesn't care. Right, we're going to do it like this. Chest, which means we drop this. Shoot the chest, pick it up, open the chest, we get the sling and a key. The king doesn't, not the king, the key does not matter at all. Oh, I think you can drill locks too, now that I think about it. I think I remember that being a thing that I've seen on the subreddit, people saying that you can drill a lock. Maybe it breaks the game, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot though if I come across another lock though. Absolutely right, table tech blank. You know what? The bullets piss me off. I seem to get scattershot frequently. Not like super uber frequently, but it's not that uncommon on my runs for some reason. On that one run where I had the Hyper Light Blaster, that was awesome, that was sick. Infinite ammo with a super high damage weapon was sweet. I suppose on this floor, I mean, we could get rid of Heck Blaster plus the Unicorn Horn, but... Oh, dude, I like that. But you know, we might as well keep these guns, keep using them. At least for now. Heck Blaster doesn't technically need to reload. So I kind of like having it as like a secondary weapon. Like we'll use the wind-up gun, and then as soon as we need to wind it, we'll switch to the Heck Blaster here. That's working. That's working all right. Phoenix actually has a little bit of a purpose now too, for the same reason. We can actually, you know, use it. I like this. Hey! Let's do it. I guess it does just pick up... Ooh, what the hell? I guess, what the hell? I guess it does take random enemies from your floor, but the game is, whenever I reload, it lags out incredibly. And we only did one wave of enemies. What the hell? Game's buggy. Shit's broken, yo. Okay, that was incredibly strange. That is why I took damage there, by the way. I was a little bit, you know, out of focus because of the fact that it was lagging the game every time I reloaded in the room. It's doing it with the Heck Blaster, actually. It's not because of the room. If I I see what the problem is. I reload the Heck Blaster, it rebuilds the icon on the right side of the screen. You see that, how it's flashing? So it's reloading it with 850 bullets or something like that, and it's causing that little bit of lag. You don't need to reload the Heck Blaster. I said it earlier, technically you don't need to reload the Heck Blaster, but the game has an implicit reload you can do with every gun due to like a gun queue and... No, I think it's due to gun queue and DD20 mode. That way you can always reload to a new gun. So I think it's just like a combination of like the broken patch, or a broken artifact in this patch, and the fact that all guns can implicitly reload even if they are not supposed to. So this gun is not supposed to reload, but it's just getting these weird effects when you hit the button. And I'm hitting the button just because I'm kind of a compulsive reloader. Whenever I'm not shooting, I like hitting the reload button because it is useful to have more bullets in your clip, but in this case it is causing issues. This is definitely one that I'll have to send to the developers and be like, hey, if you reload the Heck Blaster on the Forge, the entire game lags. I am on the most recent patch as of Friday, October 6th at 10:30 p.m. Like the 4th patch that came out, I want to say. Oh my god, it's so laggy. I don't even have to shoot to trigger. I just hit the reload button. No one said software design, not software design, but I guess, but software programming was easy. It's just strange. It's a little strange. Okay, stop reloading with the gun. It's making me think that the game's gonna crash or something. Oh, there we go. As I say that, I immediately reload with the gun. I am liking the Scattershot Heck Blaster electricity, though. This is working out very nicely. Don't reload! Wind-up gun, you reload. The other gun, you don't. Get rid of bloody 9mm because it will destroy the chest, potentially. Oh, we have bouncing bullets, but we've already found the secret room, so it doesn't matter. It's not a mimic. I really like bouncing bullets SAA because the SAA does a ton of damage. But for now, we will keep using the Heck Blaster. That lag wasn't me. I don't know what caused that little hiccup right there. Maybe I've kind of like broken the game because I've been doing it so much that whenever I reload with the other guns, it's causing issue. I don't know. I don't know. I just play the games. I don't program or design them. I'm glad we got the drill though, because I should have drilled the other chest. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Oh, we can try drilling the lock. Oh, it just opens the door. Oh, that is awesome. That was very unexpected, but I get it because you can't like move the locked door to the middle of a room and then, you know, break it open. But that's really cool. That's really cool. It's basically free locked door access. That actually makes the drill even more valuable than I thought it was previously, because previously, you know, you would have to fight the rooms for the chest, but if you get locked doors for free, that is really nice. So I'm gonna buy a blank here, try to get the flawless on the boss. We might as well get back up to full health before we fight the boss. Right. Yeah. And do we want to gun munch? What would I gun munch? I mean Winchester, Phoenix, just because they're terrible. So in goes Phoenix. Not the Mega Hand, we'll put in the Winchester. Winchester loses a lot of its charm with Scattershot because you don't get the one very accurate bullet. You get the 3 bullets that are decent damage, but not very accurate. Okay, we want the Stinger because for some reason it is the most damaging gun I've ever seen in the game right now. You want to know why I think the Stinger is doing so much damage? Because the game has different statistics for impact damage on explosions and the actual explosion damage itself. So I'm thinking the impact damage from Scattershot might be a little bit lower, while the explosion damage hasn't been changed at all because it's very explicitly defined in the game. It's not like we're getting a bonus by doing this or something. Perfect. I also think that maybe the bees don't have reduced damage thanks to the Scattershot, so they're doing full damage. It could be any of those reasons, but whatever it is, it's working wonderfully because the Stinger should not be this powerful. We are destroying the dragon right here. So I think I do want to try Alien Engine plus Heck Blaster. Heck Blaster because it doesn't need a reload. I can just kind of stand there and shoot. Alien Engine because if I can get one nice shot, it'll do a ton of damage to the heart initially. There we go. So we hit it with the Alien Engine, hit it with the Heck Blaster. It's gonna take another phase, but that's why I saved the Fortune's Favor. We still have 5 blanks too, didn't use any of them. Pop it here. The bullets are getting really close. And I will have to blank. Fortune's Favor does not quite last long enough to make it through the entire phase. That's okay. All right, another master round. 65 credits. I think we just take that for the stinger and for the stinger ammo, and we call it good. We've got the drill, which is kind of pointless at this point, but I guess we'll keep it with us. So oh, you know what it is? I am an idiot. We got silver bullets. That's what's doing it. That's right. Silver bullets is a massive damage upgrade. Silver bullets Gungeon. Silver bullets does 485 or 487.5% extra damage to jammed enemies. No, wait. Oh no, that's if you have a specific gun combo. Silver bullets increase damage to jammed enemies by 225%, increase damage to bosses by 25%. So the 25% plus the scatter shot's probably what's giving me the massive damage that I have. Good to know. Table Tech Blank. Gotta remember that Table Tech Blank, dog. SAA didn't seem like it was doing all that much damage in that room, but it did kill the King Bullets pretty nicely, so I probably shouldn't be complaining. The accuracy downgrade actually is a benefit to the SAA because you get more damage on the bounces. So you actually do want the bullets bouncing around. You kind of see them converging on a target when you hit a wall. You know what? Oh, I got stuck in the chest. Ooh, double vision. Get rid of the frickin' drill. Fortune's Favor double vision. That's where it's at. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this is a decent chunk of damage. You know what? I think that was a perfectly valid use of Fortune's Favor right there. Because I don't like dodging those guys all that much, so anything I can do to get out of the way of them is nice. And I can get out of the way just by standing still. You seeing those SAA bullets? They're doing God's work. Oh, this is nice. I wish that you got more passives in Gungeon, because the passive combinations like this are awesome. It's some of the most fun you can have with the game. I want to see more of them. I want more synergies and I want more of them. Guess we're just gonna have to wait for AG&D though. The Advanced Dungeons and Dragons update. Oh, it's so good. Why do we keep getting so many chests? Okay, well now we really don't need the drill. 2 chests, like one after another on this floor. That's pretty ridiculous. I guess we just poison everything, I suppose. It's one way of doing it. I just rolled into that guy and killed him. And then I rolled into a bullet. That's not as good. No, I want... What gun do I want? Wind-up gun? I don't want wind-up gun. I'm just gonna use the ammo for it, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to use... Heck Blaster, yeah. I don't know why I didn't decide to flip there. I should have flipped. Or not flipped, dodged. Flipping is what I do to these tables. No, get out of my way, I want to flip the table. Oh, don't reload. Don't reload this gun, ever again. I will fight you. I will win. Alright, we should not be using this gun anymore. We should use Snake Maker. Because with multiple shots, we have more chances of transmogrifying enemies and turning them into snakes. Who's left? You're stuck on a snake. You silly dude. Oh, you're gonna have a bad time, dog. Dude, I'm telling you, Snake Maker, Devolver, they're good guns in the right hands. And in my hand, I'm just not even doing anything. I'm just pointing and shooting, and they're dying. Oh, we also have the crutch. I forgot about that. So enemies are going to be attracting these bullets a little bit. Very nice. One question I had that is just answered right now is, does the, I'm just gonna take it for the Snake Maker, does double vision double the amount of your shots with scatter shot, or does it just give you one extra shot? It definitely doubles the shots. We're shooting 6 times with this this item active here. So this is the boss fight, I think. Yep. We want... How can I not? How can I not? Look at that damage! Holy cow! Dude, you are F, dude. I'm tanking your shots because I don't want to frickin' leave the music behind. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I've done it before. I have fully played the Unicorn Horn Gun song in the past. I failed this time. I hit the wrong button. I meant to switch to double vision, instead I hit control and I switched to the stinger. Do 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 do. Yes. Yes. When I shoot the gun, it's just like a low hum because of so many rockets in the air. Listen. You hear that lovely low hum? Oh, it is music to my ears. Oh, wait, does the battle standard affect the bees? That sounds like a stupid question, but I think it's not necessarily a stupid question. I wonder, does the battle standard affect the bees? We're getting a little bit of weirdness thanks to the delayed explosions happening, because the game can only render like 1 explosion at a time, so if you queue up like 6 explosions in a row, they just happen like immediately after one another. It's really weird. Get another one of those ancient Gungeon bugs that have never been properly fixed. That was a really, really wonderful, amazing, fun, powerful, strong run. We discovered a few bugs. The room with the chest when we use the drill didn't spawn properly, and when you reload with the Heck Blaster, it freezes the game for a second. But we have found a way of getting the payday items, or at least the drill, without having to have an item that lets you steal. You just anger the shopkeeper, he shoots you, and then you get the items. So I'm going to try that again. I am going to try to unlock the other 2 items very quickly, and I'm going to see if by doing that, just by starting a run and being like the bullet or something. I want to see if by doing that, if we get the items unlocked permanently, and then I'm just going to do like normal standard runs after that. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next run of Enter the Gungeon, where we might be getting back to challenge mode stuff and cursed mode play on the next episode. We'll see.